Thinking back, my first medic job was making 14.50 an hour. I was thinking to myself, man, why is everybody making more than me? They don't see what we do? The last call, I ran a code with me and my partner and some firefighters. But when I look at my check, I'm getting paid like I work at Walmart. It's got to be more to life than this. Welcome to my podcast. So, how did I go from medic to RN and why? To answer that question, I'll be honest with you. Nursing wasn't my first choice. PA was. I didn't have a good view of nursing, to be honest with you. To me, they were just a bunch of mean, angry, passive aggressive ladies that wore scrunchies. You know, just mad at me because I brought a patient to the ED with toe pain with no IV. You know, I like to call them the scrunchy mafia. But don't get it twisted. They had power. So my friend Tim just got denied again for PA school. For me, I had a plan. My plan was to get my bachelor's in emergency medical care from Western Carolina, then PA, baby. PA all the way. But something just didn't sit right with me after what Tim told me. As I thought about it, I didn't want to be stuck as a medic. Worse, I didn't want to be stuck as a medic with a paramedic bachelor's. Then he said, just go nursing. My head turned like, what? He said, look up nurse practitioner. Not much difference. That just sat inside me and started burning at me. I went home that evening. I did my research. My life changed. For Tim, he had a bachelor's in English, and he enrolled into an accelerated BSN program 16 months long. For me, I had an associate's in emergency medical science, but I remember hearing about some paramedic to RN bridges. Didn't never really look at them because I never really had an interest in nursing. But this time, I had a little bit more interest. I remember looking them up, and it was like 3 within an hour and a half drive for me. And they were all 3 semesters long, including the summer. So I did a Google search because I had questions. Like, can I work? How rigorous is the classes compared to my paramedic classes when I was in school? What's the schedule? Are the instructors medic friendly? Because I've heard of some things on some discussion boards that kind of made me think that nursing instructors really didn't like paramedics too well. But I think we kind of earned that reputation. What's the clinical schedule like? And how many people do they admit? I could not find a lot of information on the internet. But the one that I saw that caught my attention, I applied to, and I got in. I remember I started January 2020, and I graduated May 2021. It was 3 semesters long. I passed the NCLEX the same month. So I've been a registered nurse now since May 2021, and I'm just here to share my experience with you. And there are some things that I would like to clear up. Some things that I needed to know, but I couldn't find. So through my experience looking back, I just want to share with you guys some things that I felt was really important, and that if you want to go on a certain journey that I went on, I think you should know. Number one, the difference between a bridge and a traditional program. You may have concerns like, am I too old for nursing? Me, I was 48 years old, but I wasn't the oldest one in my class. Can you go to work and go to nursing school at the same time? What are some of the opportunities in nursing? Trust me, there's a lot. I like to call it the secret. And lastly, things like, can my paramedic knowledge help me in nursing school? So I'm here to unload my years of experience as a nurse and relate it to what it's like being a paramedic. And if you want to go from paramedic to RN like I did, buckle up and join me on this journey. And I'll see you guys over the top. Take care.